r/AskReddit. What can $1 get you in your country? My work is currently behind on paying me. I am a contractor, so I am paid as a vendor and not an employee. The entire accounting system went down this month, so things are behind. And as a result, money is tight. I went shopping with the kiddo last night and was shocked that I could buy these little trays of pizza bagel bites for under $1. I felt like it was way underpriced. A loaf of bread and cheap gum. Allie's mother. 3 Pepsi cans 250 milliliters. A quick 30 seconds of being jostled around on the cheap Elmo ride at the mall. Individually wrapped little candies from a gas station counter. Not a candy bar. It's not enough. But mints or a lollipop maybe. 400 milliliters of fuel. 0.95. I would say just about anything at the Dollar Tree, but they just raised all their prices to $1.25. A baguette. Almost. An Arizona iced tea. 2 apples. Not a thing. I bet you can get a complete gas refill in Russia. $1 gets me 10.34 Norwegian kroner. For 10 Norwegian kroner I get about 0.4 L of diesel or 0.35 L of petrol. Or half of a shitty beer at the supermarket. Random list baked goods at the day-old, used bread store. Bakery outlet. Canned vegetables, ramen, 1 roll of toilet paper, table salt, bar of Dove soap, toothbrush, 1 Lindor chocolate ball scratcher, lottery ticket, the smile of the person at the ice cream stand when I put it in the tip jar. Best thing. 4 Moomin lollipops. UK here, a damn sight more than it can in Florida right now. Exclamation mark. $11 for 6 oranges? WTF? Exclamation mark. Beer, bread, salami, cheese. 2 tacos or a can of beer. 3/4 of a chocolate bar. Mugged by a crackhead. 400 milliliters of gasoline, on really cheap spot, or bottle of beer or packet of crisps. Shout out to my boys at Arizona Sweet Tea, keep in that shit 99 cents since day one. 1 normal beer or 2 cheap beers. 150 grams of cookies, biscuits. I have absolutely no idea how to translate that word. A cup of coffee. 2 beers at the supermarket. Bread. Lunch, or breakfast or dinner or all 3 if you're happy with small bowls of noodle soup. $1 in about 80 Indian rupees. Street food in India starts at around 10 Indian rupees. Water bottles and packaged snacks such as chips and cookies cost between 10 Indian rupees to 20. Local city buses cost about the same. Most vegetables, leafy, are under 20 Indian rupees. A bag of rice and lentils could be around 50 Indian rupees. We still have 1 Indian rupee in circulation and you can get candies. Chewing gums for that price. 0.0001 liters of gas. My mom for 1 night only. 4/4. Coffee. A plate of momo. An insulting amount of tip for any industry. Edit. I am not a waiter. I was just wishing that my dollar went further. I'm sure many in the service industry appreciate $1 for a simple order. 4/4 $1 soda from McDonald's. But that's without tax. A postage stamp. 4 cheap croissants. No. I'm not French. A 500 milliliters bottle of soda. Almost enough money for 2. A good quality chocolate, 8 gums, up to 4 ice creams if they're cheap but good quality. Up to 8 if they're bad quality, and so on. Cambodia. A can of Coke and a pack of Camel's 0.7 donuts, a serving of faux 4 new baguettes on inexpensive. Bottle of local whiskey, 1 Valium box, 2, 5 kg of ricea meat and salad wrap a la euro. Each item is $1. By the way, I wish I could purchase everything for just $1. 82p. Banquet pot pie if you hungry. Rent on a shopping trolley. Big bunch of fuck all. Even the dollar store ain't a dollar no more. A good food for one time. Nothing because we don't accept dollars. 4 quarters. 1 chewing gum or beer, I guess. A weird look at the cash register. 2L Coke, sometimes. 1 liter of milk. Arizona iced tea. Half a kilo of potatoes. It's depressing. Prices have doubled in the blink of an eye. Netherlands, by the way. 2 cans of Faygo. Where do you guys live that you're getting beer and tacos for $1? Jack and shit. And Jack just left town. Not a thing. We add tax to every listed price and a 0.99 item will actually cost you about $1.07 plus. Any size soda at McDonald's without the tax, of course. 2 Insta cup ramens. A bad energy drink or a chocolate or a bag of chips, all unnecessary. I rather give my change to the homeless. Gives that person more happiness than I would from spending it. The currency I actually use. Cheap non-sparkling water 0.5 L. 4 ramen packs. Luckily dollar drink days are on at McDonald's, so an iced coffee. If you ignore the tax. Otherwise, not much. A 2-liter of cheap soda. A chocolate bar at Dollarama. Way better service in small transactions. 3,311 satoshis. Laughed at. The best street food meal you can imagine. Maybe a lollipop. Literally can't think of anything. Gum? Pack of ramen perhaps. An Arizona iced tea. Subscribe for more content.